Hello, and welcome to Saturday's show at the Wacky Bookshelf. For those new here, this channel is all about books you didn't know about. If you are a returning subscriber, we thank you for watching our videos and building the channel. We are a community of explorative readers, and we are always open to new book suggestions. All of our book reviews can be found in the description below, along with our merchandise and book blog. Please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for new content. Thank you for your support, and now on to today's book.
The Shining by Stephen King is a gripping psychological horror novel that delves into the darkest corners of the human mind. Set in the isolated and eerie Overlook Hotel, the story follows Jack Torrance, a struggling writer and recovering alcoholic, who accepts a job as the hotel's winter caretaker. Jack moves in with his wife Wendy and their young son Danny, who possesses psychic abilities known as the Shining. As the family becomes snowbound in the vast, empty hotel, their isolation triggers a series of terrifying events. Supernatural forces awaken, preying on their vulnerabilities and threatening their sanity. The Shining explores themes of addiction, family dynamics, and the fine line between reality and madness. The Shining unravels the tale of the Torrance family's descent into a nightmarish world of psychological torment and supernatural horrors. Jack Torrance, a struggling writer with a history of alcoholism and aggression, accepts a job as the winter caretaker of the Overlook Hotel, a remote and grandiose resort situated deep in the Colorado Rockies. The hotel's isolation and eerie history provide the perfect setting for the unfolding terror. Jack moves in with his wife Wendy and their young son Danny, who possesses an extraordinary psychic ability called the Shining. Danny's ability allows him to see the hotel's disturbing past and anticipate its malevolent forces. His imaginary friend Tony often communicates cryptic warnings. As winter settles in, the family's isolation becomes increasingly palpable. Jack's past struggles with alcoholism and anger resurface, straining his relationship with Wendy. Meanwhile, Danny's visions intensify, revealing the hotel's sinister history. Its previous caretaker went insane and murdered his family before committing suicide. The Overlook's malevolent presence becomes more pronounced as the family's grip on reality unravels. Jack's mental stability deteriorates as he succumbs to the hotel's manipulative forces, ultimately leading him down a path of madness. Wendy, increasingly concerned about her husband's behavior, struggles to protect herself and Danny from the growing threat within the hotel's walls. As the supernatural forces of the Overlook Hotel intensify, Danny's Shining becomes a critical asset in the family's fight for survival. With the help of the hotel's cook, Dick Halloran, who shares Danny's psychic ability, Wendy and Danny confront the hotel's malevolent spirits in a chilling climax that tests their strength, resilience, and love for one another. The Shining delves into a multitude of significant messages and takeaways. One central theme is the exploration of the destructive power of addiction. Jack Torrance's history of alcoholism and his struggle to overcome his inner demons contribute to his vulnerability and eventual descent into madness. The novel underscores the devastating impact of addiction on individuals and their families. Another important theme is the fragile nature of familial relationships and the strain that external pressures can place on them. The isolation of the Overlook Hotel exacerbates the tensions within the Torrance family, leading to a breakdown in communication and trust. The novel explores how adversity can either strengthen or weaken family bonds, depending on the choices individuals make. The Shining by Stephen King is a masterful exploration of psychological horror and the human psyche. Through its chilling narrative, King delves into the depths of fear, addiction, and family dynamics. The novel's evocative portrayal of the Torrance family's struggles against supernatural and psychological forces creates an atmosphere of unrelenting tension. The Shining serves as a cautionary tale about the destructive power of addiction and the delicate balance of familial relationships. With its unforgettable characters, eerie setting, and exploration of the human capacity for darkness, the novel remains a cornerstone of horror literature, leaving readers haunted by its suspenseful and terrifying journey into the unknown.
And that concludes Saturday's Wacky book summary. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed this content, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. This book and many more can be found below in the description. You can support our community by engaging in the comments section and share if you think others would enjoy this content as well. Thank you again for visiting the channel, and we will see you around soon.